about hope and joy and just how wonderful lives would be changed by the building of the new railways. Written in 1863. I don't really care, do you? I'm going to tell you anyway. There's a chorus, so if you're feeling like you could do some singing. Rife and type and mirth and fun, don't you wonder how it's done? Carriages without horses run on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. You look like a learned bunch of people. Hampton is short for Wolverhampton. I'd like to hear the apostrophe when you sing the chorus. I have no idea how you're going to do it, but I want to see it. Hear it, see it. I don't know, one of those. The song's about joy and excitement, but after it was completed, not the song, the railway line, it was known as the worse and worse line because it was very, very badly built. They had more accidents, they had more late runnings than even Virgin can manage. In fact, it was that bad it didn't last as long as Beeching. It was dismantled in 1912 to make armaments for the First World War. That's about as much as I can tell you about it. On the internet, must be true because I read it on the internet, they were that disorganised that it went from Oxford over to Worcester, or on your way, Oxford over to Worcester, and was supposed to join up the Great Western Railway line. It wasn't until they got within 2 miles of the Great Western line they realised their gauge was different to the other guy's gauge. So they had to finish building it up to Wolverhampton or Hampton by them. You really don't care now, do you? Have you remembered the chorus? No. Just sing Oxford and Hampton Railway. And if that's a bit complicated, railway. If that's a bit complicated, just breathe in at the beginning of each line and it'll look like you're singing. Are you ready?
Yeah, tell them about the Nyckelharpa.
I only play the guitar, I don't know anything. Leave it alone.
Okay. The Nyckelharpa, for those of you who haven't seen the Swedish Nyckelharpa, if you're wondering what that word is that I'm saying, on the flyers on each table there should be a little leaflet about a workshop I'm running. That shows you how it's spelt. Nyckelharpa. 12 sympathetic resonating strings tuned chromatically, 3 melody strings powered by 37 keys in 3 rows that you can only see if I tip it up like this. It's got a bass drone string, it's made of spruce, it's medieval, and I've got 4 in the boxes for people to have a go on at the Nyckelharpa workshop afterwards.
Don't encourage you, she's got loads of other stuff to tell you about. Might get me playing them too. This song's about joy and hope, not very folky, so on the front we put a tune about death and depression and other bad things.
Time for mirth and fun. Don't you wonder how it's done? Carriages without horses run on the Oxford and Hampton Railway, singing rife and time for mirth and fun. Don't you wonder how it's done? Carriages without horses run on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. Come and listen to my song, and I will not detain you long. About the folks they hold it through the Oxford and Hampton Railway. And if you go along the line, mother, father, sons and daughters go along at 1 o'clock by fire, by steam and water, singing right fan time for mirth and fun. Don't you wonder how it's done? Carriages without horses run on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. And from the villages and towns, ladies and gents all gathered round. Through the air the music did sound, the Oxford and Hampton Railway. There were butchers and beggars and nailers too, plenty in red or the rest in blue, and they will come to take a view on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. Sing right fan time for mirth and fun. Don't you wonder how it's done? Carriages without horses run on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. Now there's a girl in Worcester town, I think her name is Nancy. She said a ride along the line really take her fancy. She'll go by steam, she'll come by steam. By steam she'll be in a hurry, and if she do a husband find by steam, they will be married. Sing right fan time for mirth and fun. Don't you wonder how it's done? Carriages without horses run on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. Go looking up the lunch, she said, I don't give a farthing for they put down me cottage fine and taken up my garden, where I for many years did row growing cabbages and potatoes. But worst of all, my daughter dear has run off with the navigator, singing right fan time for mirth and fun. Don't you wonder how it's done? Carriages without horses run on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. It's finished at both ends, you can send your cocks and hens, and you can visit all your friends, the Oxford and Hampton Railway. And you can send your bread and cheese whatever time, whenever you please. And you can send your hens and eggs, and them country rattlers has no legs. You can send little bottles and great big kegs, or little wooden toys with wooden pegs on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. Sing right fan time for mirth and fun. Don't you wonder how it's done? Carriages without horses run on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. Sing right fan time for mirth and fun. Don't you wonder how it's done? Carriages without horses run on the Oxford and Hampton Railway. On the Oxford and Hampton Railway. On the Oxford and Hampton Railway.